Hello YouTube, today I want to talk about this game called Powdertoy. It's a really fun game, and you can pretty much make anything you want. I'm specialized in making nuclear devices, e.g. nukes, or nuclear weaponry, such as explosives, heat generators. Alright, here's a nuclear weapon that I made from snow, broken vibranium, which is pretty much a powder that reacts to energy particles in an explosive manner, and breakable metal. So this is the most sensitive bomb in Powdertoy that I can find. So if you add photons right here, it'll blow up. The snow is nuclear snow, so it creates this array of colors and very fun things, and it's very powerful. Alright, let's clear that away. Let's look at my next bomb that I have planned for you guys. This is a beauty right here. This is a bomb made from singularity, dust, fused powder, hydrogen, oxygen, deuterium, thunder, and sponge. Let's see how this goes off, shall we? Alright, so it's creating neutrons. These are these blue things right here. This is some plasma, because the sponge got so hot it turned into plasma. This is a cool explosion. Alright, so, next, here's a heat generator. I have to go into ambient heat and press 6. This purple is the hottest it can be. It's 9,700 and that number up there. Alright, so, as we all know, titanium's really hard to melt through, right? Not for me. It's literally vaporized. Boom. Vaporized. Alright. So, here's a bomb that I find interesting. It's a bomb made from, plant life, singularity, protons, deuterium oxide, gravity bomb, more protons, more deuterium oxide, and breakable clone with lightning cloning in it. And so it just makes a little explosion and it shoots out some oval rings. If you could see them right here and here and here. So hold on guys, I was supposed to do it. There, it should. If you can hear people talking in the background, that's my family. Alright, let's move on to the next bomb, shall we? That is this thing right here. It's a little blaster that I came up with. It's not really a blaster. There, hold on. I'll have to reload it for you. Here's the blaster part about it. It shoots these really destructive things. So, let's just say we put titanium, and then titanium shelling. This is a very strong thing that I'm gonna make for you guys here, okay? So mercury, and then put a battery lining the back of the mercury. It turns the mercury solid. So this is a very strong thing. But as you see, the destructive is a extremely powerful bomb that it can pretty much just vaporize that entire thing back there. Alright, moving on. We have this little thing. I just think it's amusing. It's a heat. Well, we should probably reload the... Hold on. We should probably do this. It's a little heat thingy. So if we were to make it collide with... this. Yeah, sure, this. Well, not really that. Hold on. If we were to make it collide with a wall of battery, it'll turn the battery to plasma. And this is some seed. It's a life. It's really hot. But, alright, let's move on to the next bomb. We're saving this for later, alright, guys? Alright, this is a bomb made with, ice and lava. Molten singularity, actually. So it's just a little pressure thing. Here's a pressure display, actually. Here, this is the pressure it makes. It's not really that damaging unless you're wanting to break shield. But hey, I settle with what I can. Oh, so all these bombs are made by me. No one else has these skills that I do to make bombs. Oh yeah, here is something I like a lot. Here's a little strobe light design I have here. It's just a little like laser thing that I came up with one day. Here's some wax. It's not really that hard to melt per se. Here's some vine. You have to reach at least temperatures of 100 to melt through vine. So I'm showing you that this is a type of laser as well. So then we can go to the next explosive, which is this little thing. It creates a little piece of singularity that just rockets off right here. Did you see that? Those two just rocket off, and then it just collides in on itself and explodes into a positive pressure explosion. Alright, next one. Here we have this, which is just a little altered version of what we just saw. It's pretty much the same thing, except it shoots destructive further. But it has singularity, which makes it less destructive. Kind of cheating, I guess. This is a kind of cool bomb. I like it. It's a thunder bomb, actually. Here, I should probably show you what's in it. Whoops. Hold on. And right here we have wood, breakable clone, noble gas, ignition cord, electrons, hydrogen, destructive, deuterium, and 1 proton. And it creates this explosion. Which is pretty cool, I guess. But, alright, let's look into the next page here. So let's look into our quote-unquote super bomb. Right here is a devolved version of it. Our super bomb. It's pretty good, I guess. It just shoots the photons off like that. So, and let's look at something that is powerful. I guess I call it the little Google symbol of death. Alright, it uses plant life, protons, deuterium oxide, gravity bomb, protons, deuterium oxide, and more breakable clone. A lot of these things that I make use either clone plasma, fire, or lightning. You'll see that a lot. So here's something that I find interesting. The first bomb I made of this save is just a little terrible thing. Sponge, deuterium oxide, thunder, proton, singularity, and destructive. And it's just that thing that engulfs everything. It's an ugly explosive, and we should never use it again. Alright, so, well, I guess you came to this game to see more than explosives, right? Alright, so I should get to make the nuclear snow that I made in that bomb that exploded that was full of snow. So if you make this captive, set temp all negative 99999. Would that work? No, hold on. Back. Perfect. Alright, fill that out with snow. Set C type snow. Let's do something fun. Well, we'll keep it at singularity, because I'm going to show you how to do this. Set C, no, TMP snow 99889. Boom. Alright, so the TMP is kind of important. So what we're going to do here is use neutrons on this to see if it works. And it looks like it does work. So it should make an explosion. It's making some explosions. And the TMP doesn't really matter. Like here, watch. I'll set the TMP to negative 89899. Yeah. It doesn't really make a difference at what it is. It alters it slightly, I guess you could say. It's still destructive, it just doesn't do the beautiful explosion, I guess you would call it. This is made of singularity, so the snow pretty much just eats itself. So if you would plant this stuff on some material that can be eaten by singularity, like metal, but this is clumping together, so the singularity is not really escaping into the metal. But, alright, I'm going to make a wall, but not just any wall. This is going to be a wall, well, really just a protective layer. Alright, so we need shield here, battery here, battery here. Let it all group around. Delete the battery. Delete the battery. Alright, and now we need to put tungsten here. And no, not tungsten there. We need to pause the game, put mercury there, and then put mercury there. Boom. Put those batteries back in place. Let's see if this works. Ah. Oh no, we don't need to put battery there. That would be very deadly. Here we go. This works much better. Alright, so this should work pretty better. So, it's not just any regular wall that you would find anywhere. It takes a lot to melt it, really. But if you break the battery, you pretty much kill the thing. So, let's try that against our pressure-sensitive explosion. And yes, I give instructions to spark the metal, but you can do pretty much anything to any part of this bomb and it would go off. We're nearing our deadline of recording time. Alright guys, after this is done, I'll show you one more thing and then we'll have to leave. So, what should I show you then? You saw how this works. The protons neutralize the electricity. So, I'll show you how effective one of my bombs are. Heat art. Well, after the heat art, don't unpause. Heat display. That looks pretty good. But then it doesn't. Alright, the lake town. Who wants to see me destroy the lake town? Too bad, I'll destroy it anyways. Put it in front of that beacon of light there, and the town is dead now. Oh yeah, I should probably show you this in fancy view. It looks much better. So, the town's burned down. I'm gonna have to say goodbye to you guys. Signing off. See you next time. Bye.